welcome. This is Sports This Morning, broadcasting live from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm Austin Okonatman.
Good morning and welcome. I'm Cecilia Omorbe.
It's always great to have you join us again. I'm Tara Salah.
Okay, so if you're ready, let's talk sports now. We have a new champion in the MPFL Super 4. Rivers United continued from where they stopped last season. Remember, they were runners-up in the league, played good football, started this season prepared properly, and now they are champions of the MPFL Super 4.
Yeah, definitely for Rivers United, and one man just ensured that they were able to nick that, an Ivorian, not a Nigerian. Okay, from there, move over to the UEFA Champions League, and the draws will be made today. The likes of us now will know if they are going to be facing the likes of Real Madrid, Bayern Munich. Yeah, Real Madrid or Bayern Munich, because those teams actually finished second. Arsenal and Leicester City are the English side are seeded for the UEFA Champions League draw today.
Yeah, anxious wait for the Gunners. I mean, after coming first, you expect them to meet, a so-called small side, easier fixture in the second round, but they might get Real Madrid or Bayern Munich. Yeah, I don't envy Arsenal fans right now. Okay, from football, from the Champions League, we go to boxing, where it is a done deal between Anthony Joshua and Vladimir Klitchko. These two guys will meet on April the 29th in an heavyweight title clash. Austin, we saw that title defense against Eric Molina. That was a non-event at all because Molina talked the talk. He couldn't really walk the walk and he got knocked out. But thankfully, as soon as that fight was over, they announced this big one, massive one. So that's massive consolation for boxing fans that stayed up to watch that non-event in between Eric Molina and Anthony Joshua, which was his 18th straight knockouts.
Wow. I said it's a firefighter, Anthony Joshua, anytime, any day. And now we know who the novice is.
Oh my! What was that, Austin? I mean, you watched that fight.
Yeah.
You've seen it.
Yeah.
Anthony Joshua is fighting right now like a man on a mission.
Yeah.
Just like we said on the show on Friday. And after the first 2 rounds, he fought that fight like he had a plane to catch.
That's right.
That's how.
Don't waste my time.
Don't waste time. Let's just go, man.
When can you fall? First round, Molina was saying, I can be in this. Second round, we started seeing the signs.
Actually, in the first round, in the closing moments of the first round, that's when we started seeing the signs when he got caught with a bad hook. Then, I'm sure that's when he told himself, like, nah, I don't want to be here again, I'm out. I don't want to be here, I'm out. Because he didn't show anything in the second and the third rounds.
Yeah, I think maybe when the fight was even going on, it's possible what was in his mind, because he knows that after this fight, the announcement is going to be made April 29th. That's the big day. 91,000 fans at Wembley. I mean, it's going to be one of the biggest fights ever in the UK. Not just, it's going to be the biggest ever prize money and whatever you can think of. So his mind was focused on that. Obviously,
so like, hurry up, don't waste my time. That was his motivation. That was motivation. Okay, let this guys hear the announcement.
That's all Cecilia has done it. Cecilia has just explained why Anthony Joshua was in such a hurry against Eric Molina. But for Molina, very disappointing performance. He expected a lot better from what you would call a veteran. He's been in the game for a long time. He's a lot more experienced than Anthony Joshua. He's had some really decent fights as well against the likes of Deontay Wilder and Chris Arreola. So for him to, to turn up and perform the way he did, I don't think he's done himself any justice at all.
But Anthony Joshua is messing up everybody. But let's talk about Klitschko now. I read somewhere, a boxing pundit was saying, don't go after an experienced man when you're looking for experience. That might just be the problem for Joshua, because Klitschko cannot just wait to put his name back into the mix.
Okay, let's look at the age now. Klitschko is what? 40.
Yeah, age.
He's 27, and if you look at the money, you're looking at 42 million. Right? You're looking at the money now. It's going to be the biggest, most
always talking about
the highest thing in the UK and all that. Looking at the money, and Joshua has already said he's going to step up his game. He needs to step up
So,
to be able to
because-
get that. So you're having something, you're
What?
staring at it, is right there in your face.
Yeah.
You know you are having a 40-year-old man standing in between that
Doesn't
8
work.
figures.
Yeah,
You want to
Cecilia,
earn for the
come
very
on.
first time in your career. Come on, you know you have to step
Cecilia-
up and just...
Cecilia's taking us back to
Give
the money
some
talk, man, because what she's
and-
trying to say now is Anthony Joshua wants all that money, and that's his motivation.
saying Klitschko
I don't
doesn't
think.
want
8 figures.
I don't think
first
so.
time in his career.
I don't
Klitschko
think.
is fighting for honor, not for the money. You know
Yeah,
that?
obviously, yeah, he's made a
That's
lot.
what
He
he's
can
fighting
retire
for.
right now and is a made man. He's got business is going well for him and all
Everything.
that. But back to what you said about the experience.
Yeah.
I mean, Vladimir, arguably one of the best heavyweights of all time. Anthony Joshua is on his way. He looks like the real deal.
Okay.
His power is real. 18 straight knockouts. But check out the guys he's fought.
Yeah. Okay.
Check out the caliber of the fighters he's faced. None of them. None of them comes close to Klitschko.
Tayo, and a lot of boxing followers are forgetting that Vladimir is no pushover.
Of course he's not.
Because what happened with Tyson Fury
course he's
happened.
not.
A lot
Yeah.
of people now think Joshua can just come. This guy used to be heavyweight boxing.
Reign for how long?
I love
Yeah.
the word used
Until
to
he fell
be.
to Tyson Fury. And it
Yeah.
wasn't even a pushover fight. He gave a good account of himself.
Yeah, even though he had a poor night in Germany, but I don't think you see
a good
too
account of
many.
yourself where you're having a poor night.
He had a poor night in
April
Germany.
29th,
I don't know what Austin is talking about.
Unified Heavyweight Championship of the World. That's the fight, April 29th. So wait, who's going to get it?
That's the IBF title will be on the line
Yes.
as well as
That's
the
right.
WBA
That's
as well.
right.
So Austin, I can't wait. I don't think there's too many boxing pundits out there that will say Anthony Joshua will just
No
come in the
way.
ring
No
and just
way.
walk all over Vladimir.
No way.
It's not going to be that way. Surely this is going to be the toughest fight of his career. There's no doubt about it.
Wow.
And his chances of winning are actually not that great.
It's going straight to work right away.
Okay.
I can't wait
And
for
while
this
they're
one.
going to
Austin.
work, where we go on with our show,
Yep.
Cecilia.